hinted a bit about, the corporate world. I can guarantee you, I can prepare you for the fact that, like we said, it's a gear shift. The corporate world is a little bit different from this other world.
It's more structured.
Take us through your corporate world, your typical day in the corporate world. How was it?
So it's interesting that you asked that, because in many ways, as I like to relate what I was doing as a product manager with like creating a song, because product management, I was a product manager, so I would conceptualize product. I write down an idea or what we eventually call a product specification, and then I pass it on to someone else to do.
You pass it on to us to implement.
To you or to IT.
People, one night.
But we also have to think.
I have beef.
And then we have whatever you've implemented, we have to test. All of those things. And then we have to train other people. This is how it works. Yeah. We have to tell them the product is nice. It's good like this, so they can sell it. Yeah. So my job normally revolved around that, thinking about products, supporting those who are going to sell the products, giving them information about them, training people on the products, testing them when on my part, the IT department is ready and has delivered. Most of my wars were usually between what I said I wanted. You guys have given me something different. So most of my struggles actually revolved around that. Yeah. But that was the day. You come in after COVID came in, we were working from home. So we got the opportunity to work some days. Like when COVID ended, those you could do some days at work, you could do some days at home. So things like that. You're on the computer, you're responding to emails, you're in meetings and meetings and more meetings.
I know the feeling. You've talked about, when you're in the marketing side, you are creating. Don't you think that was like a preparation? That was preparing you for this other side?
It was.
Tell us, like, how in the corporate world, how was your creativity based on? From the 5 to 9, like you sit down, is it the same as writing a song, composing a song, or it was different?
So the similarity is this. Yeah. When I'm thinking about a product, I want the product to be able to do X or to be able to do Y. Yeah. But how do we create something like that? Yeah. And how will people be able to use it so that it can do what we say it does? So you're basically thinking through the entire journey. It's like you're writing a story. It has a beginning or an introduction. It has the body. The product works like this. This part fits with the other part. The other part fits with the other part. And then it has the conclusion. So for me, always writing, for example, a product specification was like writing a song. Like I could feel something is not incomplete here. I need to add something. So this story is not complete, kind of. So for me, it's the same with writing a song. I can tell when something is missing in the song. It's not yet complete. I need to add that. I need to remove that. I need to maybe get help from someone to fix this part that's, that is not fitting well together. Yeah. So those are the similarities that I find, as a...
Do you find it easy shifting those gears? Because for me, it was very, very hard. At least for you, there was a creative element in your career, in your corporate life, and now in your artistry. You at least you can shift from here to here. For me, it was a different ball game. End engineering, switches gone. Where are you? Stage, you have to make people laugh.
No, I think it's more like you. It's hard because you see what I find is that creating the music is the easy part because you're working with you or you're working with a few other people. You're doing something maybe that you like. You're creating a story, you're writing a story in that song and everything. But when you're done, then you have to record, which is also still a bit on the easy side. Yes. But then you have to get people to hear it, which is on, the marketing side. Now you get into people, now you get into selling yourself. Now you get into that's where like the whole thing changes, and I'm sure you experienced that. So it's totally different, and the industry here is not as structured as maybe that those overseas and all of that.
Again, I take your call. Believe when you say that you miss me. Again, I let you in, agree when you say you wanna see me, but it's so